Shocking footage, real cases, real justice. Justice now.
With and on behalf of Mr. Nash, who's approaching. Mr. Nash, could you please state your name for the court?
Brandon Nash.
This time people are requesting an adjournment. There are a couple of witnesses to prove this case against that are not present today, so requesting just a 1 week adjournment.
We're moving to dismiss based on the prosecution's inability to proceed. It's Mr. Nash's third in-person trip here, and it's been very difficult for him to make that drive. He always has to rely on other people, and so we're asking for dismissal.
Well, two things. Well, the first thing is, so that we're clear, even if I were to dismiss today, the people would be reauthorized.
That's correct, Your Honor. I think the court is familiar with Mr. Nash. He is the person that is currently on parole in Kalamazoo County, and these cases happened when he came to Washington County. I say these cases, it's only one case today, but there's also a pending misdemeanor matter before Your Honor. It's another retail fraud. So I do intend to reauthorize it, but we're to be dismissed.
So, Mr. Nash, you understand that if I dismiss it, you'd be subject to rearrest, incarceration, and it would be set again. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And that's what you want to go through? I'll let you think about that a second, okay? Because I don't know that that's what you want to do, but you have a medical marijuana card?
No, sir.
Is the court reviewing community corrections report?
I am.
And for the record, we did discuss that at Mr. Nash's misdemeanor case, which was up past Wednesday. And if I recall correctly, I do believe the defendant indicated that he was using marijuana without a medical marijuana card, and that his MAOC agents do not test him for marijuana, despite the fact that he is on parole. So I also have receipt of that report that it does indicate it to be present in THC of the defendant's system.
And the court did admonish Mr. Nash that those levels needed to go down. And I looked at the community corrections report, and it looks like we're waiting on the tests that I think were like subsequent to that conversation.
Right. That was on the misdemeanor case.
I think we talked about it at the PCC last time.
But what the problem's going to be is that I'm actually going to be seeing showing up in his system, and irrespective of parole, that shouldn't be in his system on this case.
Right.
For my misdemeanor case.
No, you're absolutely right, Your Honor. And I read the community corrections report that he told the officer, the community corrections agent, that he was quitting, and that the agent counseled him that he needed to quit. So I'm hopeful that those levels are going down.
Well, over the objection of defendant, I'm going to adjourn the preliminary examination in this case. Would the people be ready in a week? I'll let Mr. Nash and counsel pick the date. I can do next week, the 28th, or
Of the people, I just confirmed Corporal Andrews, he's not available in November, so we just.
oh, he's not available. Okay, so I guess there aren't really choices.
Next week.
When do you come back and see me on your misdemeanor? I don't have it.
11/15, I think.
Okay.
11/12, I apologize.
It would be the 12th. It's either the 5th. I think it's the 5th, right?
I think the 5 is different, but I'm pretty sure it's the 5th.
That's
Can I say something?
huh?
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Sure.
I have not been smoking. And when you told me to stop smoking, I stopped. And they making it seem like I'm still smoking weed. I'm not smoking no weed. I don't do drugs. When honestly, they making it.
Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
They're just making it seem like I'm just still using. I'm not. I'm taking care of business like you asked me to do.
Hey, Mr. Nash.
Yes, sir.
I remember you telling me that. I'm also looking at these test results, right? If I thought you were just out there doing what you think that the assumption I'm making, what they're saying, then I'd solve that very quickly because you'd be incarcerated. I'd make sure you're not smoking. All right. It's not like I don't hear you and don't listen to you in terms of what you're saying. I recall that. All right. But from their perspective, this is to understand, it's appearing in your system, right? The only question I have is whether or not we can get results in terms of levels, which is really going to tell me. Okay. So trust me, and you've seen me before. When I make a decision, I'll make a decision. But I haven't made a decision. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Follow me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is when he set the night. We went all the way out to the 19th?
We did.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to, over the objection of defendant, and given the status of these reports, and he's got other matters pending before me in any event, I'm going to adjourn. I'll adjourn it out 1 week to October 28th, 2025 I'm at 9 that day.
You can't assume these hearings are like important hearings.
9.
Is that before Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay.
That will be before me. I'm going to set it on that date. I'm actually covering for Judge Washington, but this one will be before me, certainly. And all right. And then we can, if they don't have their people, then I can make a determination at that point.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. Bond will continue. All right.
Thank you.
Is that your only case, Mr. Brown?
It's so long.
Court calls the case of the People versus Brandon Nash.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with on behalf of Mr. Nash. This was Mr. Mayville. Looks, he was just here. Should I go step outside and try to locate?
No, you stay right there, Mr. Jerkus.
Just copy back.
Mayville for the people, Your Honor.
All right, I have before me a plea form that indicates the defendant is going to be pleading no contest to the charge of retail fraud in the second degree. The 1-year offense upon the successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement.
That's completely inaccurate.
That's correct, Your Honor. And I don't know if Mr. Nash, did you say your name for the record?
Brandon Nash.
Thank
Your Honor. You're welcome.
May I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your name.
Brandon Nash.
Sir, it is this court's understanding that you're going to be pleading no contest to the charge of retail fraud in the second degree. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. The fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property taken. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you understand what a no contest plea is?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. 2 things about it I have to make sure that you understand. The first thing is it means that you're not further desirous or wanting to contest this charge. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The second thing you need to understand is that for purposes of sentencing, the court will treat you the same as though you had pled guilty. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Still wish to plead no contest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Basis for the no contest plea?
Potential civil liability, Your Honor.
And sir, to the charge of retail fraud second degree, how do you plead?
No contest.
You understand that by pleading no contest, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading no contest, you're giving up those rights as well as other rights contained on that form.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Were you on probation at the time of this offense?
No.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No, Your Honor.
You're doing this voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
and of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court has been provided Pittsfield Township Department of Public Safety report for their case number 254132. Any objection to the court having reviewed that report?
No, Your Honor.
Based upon a review of that report, the court does find that there's a sufficient factual basis in which the court could determine the defendant's guilt of this offense. Sir, I do have to advise you that if you commit misconduct between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation and or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is counsel aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
Not specifically, Your Honor, but I do believe that the defendant was on parole at the time of this offense.
Sir, is that correct?
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
Your Honor.
So I asked you whether or not you were on probation or parole. So you were on parole.
Yes. Yeah.
I then do have to advise you that your entry of a plea in this case could be a violation of that parole. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that as such, you could be sent back to do the tail or the remainder of your prison term. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And understanding that, do you still wish the court to consider accepting your no contest plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Bernstein, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
No, Your Honor.
Incorrect, Your Honor. I'm not aware of anything else.
All right. And have I complied with the court ruling? Would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, sir.
Yes to both, Your Honor.
All right. Court will accept the defendant's no contest plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. A pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 14A1. Probation sentencing in this matter will be
December 10th at 9 a.m.
just say it again.
December 10th at 9 a.m.
Nothing between those 2 dates then.
No.
December 10th, 2025. You said 9 a.m.
Yes.
9 a.m. That is before me. Bond in this case will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can stop down at my probation department to start the process with them. They're on your left as you go down the hallway.
Okay, thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Well,